Welcome back, friends. It is bright and early today. I did get that last load of timber cleaned up and delivered after I left off the last time. But I woke up to a very good email this morning that my new tool is ready to go down at the shop. So we gotta grab the skid steer. So let's head down to our little plot over here. And you know, we're actually gonna park on the road so that we are out of the way of all of our land right there. And I'm not gonna worry about turning on the flashers or anything because I mean we already, you know, own this whole stretch and the road is closed down. Let's take this guy off. We're gonna put it right behind the truck here just so we don't lose track of it. Alright, that is all detached. And we gotta get to the shop. Still got plenty of gas in this thing. I haven't been putting enough hours on it to really run that tank out yet, I guess. I really need to get a trailer so that we can just drive this there. I was starting to look at some trailers that we'd be able to throw this on the back of, some flatbeds, equipment trailers, things like that, but I don't know, right now, since we're still just working on the property right here, it seems like it's a lot of money for nothing. Alright, so I did get told... Yep, there it is. It was right out front. I don't need to go in and tell them anything because I already told them that I'd be by and picking it up, and they said they'd make sure that it was detached and everything. They weren't worried about anybody stealing it because they got enough cameras and everything that they'd run out if it was somebody else. So we'll hop out, we'll give them a little wave, we'll make sure everything's hooked up here. And we will get back to our property. Let's take a look at this real fast though. That is a mean looking little mulcher. Alright, you know what, let's alright, so that is our little flap there. That's rotating the tool itself. I'm wondering if we can lower that bar on the top of it. It doesn't really seem like it. There we go, it's running. Hop back up and get back in. Having a little bit of trouble. I seem to just be shutting the whole thing off when I'm trying to turn our tool on and off, but that's alright. Train just went by, so we shouldn't have another one right here. Now we can finally get all of our stumps cleared out and some of that brush cleaned up. I'm hoping that we're warm enough that the ground isn't solid frozen and we'll be able to do this. I think we should be okay. But let's find out here. Leave a little bit of space with the road there. And you know, we're gonna need to... Let's do that real fast actually first. Let's cut this tree down right here, this little one. Just to get it out of the way. So that we can clear the stump out and have this whole little section. Good as a measuring stick to him. We're gonna strap that down just to be safe in case we bump into that or something. Alright, let's lower this down. Doesn't seem to be taking out any of our brush. There we go. We didn't have a push down high enough, far enough. Alright, let's spin around and go back the way we can. Or, you know, let's finish doing a little bit of a stripe this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be much, much easier to work in now. Just going to go through and tear everything up, since we have so much brush. Kind of a shame that we've got to get rid of the grass too, but it's okay. We'll have to replant some. Throw some seed down and... There we go. This is one nice little mulcher. Well, let's get this little yard area cleaned up. Alright, now that we have made a very nice big clear landing area, got rid of all of our stumps, and made a mess of the bobcat here, I think it's going to be time to drop some more trees. So, we are going to head over and clear out this whole little patch right here, I think. We're going to have to end up getting all that too, but I think this patch is our priority. I might as well grab this little tiny pine real fast. It's going to be in our way. Come on. There we go. Let's go throw him on the truck. And I'm still not bringing the truck over yet because we got to drop all those trees still. And I think we're just going to go ahead and drop all of them pretty much. Start at the front here, work our way back. Just go ahead and knock them all down. I'm really hoping that we don't wind up splitting any on top of each other. That's the only problem with doing all of them at once. But I think we're going to be okay. Making a real big mess of them too, but oh well. Maybe we'll try and send this one a little bit wider. Maybe I should have just gotten a tool to start breaking up these rocks and picking them up and load them out of here, but I don't know, I figured we'd get some more money first. We can't afford it, but I mean, I think with the amount of wood we can take down now as quickly as we can, I think the next step might be getting something a little bit bigger to load all these up with. If we had a nice sized wheel loader or something where we could load up, you know. If we could load up 3, 4, 6 logs at a time, that would certainly speed up our progress. Alright, well, the rock breaker, the rake, and we'll probably end up needing a trailer, I think, too, to haul this stone out, or maybe we can start laying down a driveway or something with it. It was going to cost a decent amount of money. Well, I say we were looking at least like 10 grand from the breaker and either a rake or a bucket to haul out the stone. So we'll need that. We're going to need some sort of processor, which is going to get real pricey once we get to that step. I think first, though, we're going to sell off another load or two. I think we'll get the breaker and the rake next, and I think we might need to talk about getting a wood shop put up. I'll have to talk to Bob down at the store. He was telling me about it before. Maybe he knows somebody. Maybe he knows somebody that can help me put the building up for cheap. Let's take a look here. I think that's about as full as we want to make it. Alright, so let's go sell this bunch. I don't know, I'm starting to wonder if a processor should be our next big investment here. That'll be real expensive though. I mean, even if we were to do a tractor and one little mount on a tractor, we're still probably looking total about 150,000 at least. I don't know that I would want to try running it on a teeny tiny tractor. We're gonna cut it right here. Yeah. Alright, well, let me go sell these off real quick at the shop, and I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, well, that earned us a bit of money. And they didn't seem to say anything about me driving over here by the train tracks, so maybe we'll just keep using this little cut through as long as there's no train. I mean, we're not going off-road or anything really. That's on like that little platform right there. Ooh, there's a train coming. Let's get out of here. Alright. So, yeah, I guess next step, we're probably going to need to break up some rocks and pick some rocks up before we can get a lumber mill put down, even a small one. A little wood shop. Wonder if the train's coming right here, because I still haven't seen that train yet. I don't see it though, we're going to risk it. We're going to take the gamble. Yeah, still no train. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Bob, see what we can do about all of it. I mean, I'm gonna need something to break these rocks up. And we'll have to pick all the rocks up. And I'll have to see who he can tell me to talk to about getting a little building built for our wood shop. I'm almost thinking it might go right here. Now, we do have all these trees here, but we should be able to either drop them straight this way or back towards that little pond. So I think if we put a little wood shop right up here, it should be okay. We're gonna have to build a house somewhere around here too, but hey, that's a light one. But I think that the wood shop might actually take priority, because that should let us earn money a little bit faster. And we'll see. Maybe I'll just end up bringing the trailer down here too for the time being, because I mean, it's almost to the point where we're living here now. Almost. And then we can start working on a farmstead too, or homestead. That deer's wandering around kind of like, what happened to all my trees? Yeah, so I guess that's it for today's episode here. We got a lot done. We got everything cleared out. We got a whole nother section cut down with, I mean, enough logs to make quite a few loads here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What about at least 24? And I'm only getting 3 per, so we're talking like, what, 8 full trailer loads? we might have to see about speeding this up somehow. I don't know. Basically, we would need a semi and a wheel loader or a crane or something like that. That's a big investment. I'm sure we could probably get a loan at this point, having the Bobcat, the truck, a couple of the implements that we have for the Bobcat. Maybe we could get a loan. I don't think we could get a massive one though. Yeah, I think that I'll maybe try and drag these logs around a little bit to get them a little bit more organized for our next day of cutting here. But I think for a while here we're going to be done. So everyone have a fantastic day, happy gaming, and I'll see you next time.